Grand finale. The standing tall on horseback, our riders salute the chief guest with pride. Standing tall on horseback, our riders salute the chief guest with pride. Reintroducing horse riding to our school has been a step toward preserving tradition while fostering courage, discipline, and focus among our students. It's heartening to see this legacy being carried forward with such enthusiasm. Let us give one more round of applause to our riders and their dedicated mentors who made this performance possible. Thank you to our skilled riders and their magnificent horses for a truly remarkable performance. This equestrian display was a demonstration of talent and coordination and also a reflection of the bond between rider and horse, built on trust and dedication.
It is my privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's annual athletic meet, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh Bilkha, a personality who epitomizes the perfect blend of excellence in sports and business. Hailing from the royal family of Bilkha, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh has represented the nation in Test and One-Day international cricket. A true legend, he achieved the 2-world record in his debut Test match against England in Bangalore in 1977. One is for the maximum catches in a Test match and for the other is for the maximum catches in an innings. His record of taking 7 catches in a Test match by a non-wicket keeper stood nearly about 40 years before it was broken by another Indian, Ajinkya Rahane. The world record of the maximum number of catches in a Test innings stands tall even today. His illustrious cricketing career spanned over a decade, from 1972 to 1982, during which he played against formidable teams like England, Australia, West Indies, and Pakistan. As a first-class cricketer, he not only captained the Maharashtra and the Saurashtra teams, but also led India in a prestigious Irani trophy. K.S. Yajurvendra Singh has also been the chairman of the Maharashtra Cricket Selection Committee and the selector for the West Zone cricket team. His contributions to cricket continue today as he serves as the director of the Indian Cricketers Association, a company set up by the BCCI for the welfare of cricketers across the nation. K.S. Yajurvendra Singh also played tennis, squash, hockey, and golf at the club and corporate level. Beyond the cricket field, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh has excelled in business, holding senior positions at renowned companies like Mahindra and Tata Consultancy Services. His leadership roles have significantly contributed to building brands and spearheading innovations in India as well as abroad. Furthermore, he played a pivotal role in establishing Wisdom India, making a remarkable impact in cricket, publishing and media. A graduate in economics from the Pune University with further qualifications in marketing from the UK, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh is a true inspiration. His remarkable journey from school colours and multiple sports to being a global leader in cricket and business demonstrates the power of passion, determination and dedication. A proud alumnus of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh epitomized the true RKC spirit when he faced an unexpected and painful challenge. In 1969, during the annual athletic meet, an unforgettable moment of the courage and determination unfolded before the young athlete. While participating in the long jump event, he accidentally wounded his palm on a sharp iron spike nail. The injury was severe and the pain was visible to all. Yet, in a remarkable display of resilience, he refused to let the injury hold him back. With an indomitable spirit that defines RKC, he braved the situation, stepped back into the competition, and gave it his all. Not only did he compete in the event, but he went on to win, soaring past his competitors and securing victory in the long jump. His triumph was not merely an athletic feat, it was a testament to the values of perseverance, courage, and unyielding determination that RKC instills in all of us. We are deeply honored to have such an iconic personality amongst us today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our chief guest, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh Bilkha.
May I now request everyone's attention as our esteemed chief guest is being escorted to the saluting base by the principal, the director of sports and the NCC cadet pilots. This marks the official commencement of our day, a celebration of discipline, sportsmanship and determination. As the chief guest takes his position at the saluting base, let us reflect on the values that bind us together as a community, teamwork, perseverance and a relentless pursuit of excellence. We look forward to a day of thrilling performances and inspiring displays of athletic skill that showcase the spirit of the Rajkumar College. Let us all gear up for an unforgettable experience.
And now, the much-awaited march past. Right in front of you, standing in smart readiness, are the NCC cadets, who will be displaying their incredible skills in the parade.
It is my privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's annual athletic meet, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh Bilkha, a personality who epitomizes the perfect blend of excellence in sports and business. Hailing from the royal family of Bilkha, K.S. Yajurvendra Singh has represented the nation in Test and One-Day international cricket. A true legend, he achieved the 2-world record in his debut Test match against England in Bangalore in 1977. One is for the maximum catches in a Test match and for the other is for the maximum catches in an innings. His record of taking 7 catches in a Test match by a non-wicket keeper stood nearly about 40 years before it was broken by another Indian, Ajinkya Rahane. The world record of the maximum number of catches in a Test innings stands tall even today. His illustrious cricketing career spanned over a decade, from 1972 to 1982, during which he played against formidable teams like England, Australia, West Indies and Pakistan.
Right in front of you, standing in smart readiness, are the NCC cadets, who will be displaying their incredible skills in the parade. school flag is Cadet Teej Shah of the Army Boys Wing. Sergeant Vedant Waghela of the Air Force Wing has been tasked with leading the march past. The house flag of Gohilwar is carried by Corporal Naitik Pipalya of the Army Boys Wing. The Halar flag is carried by Corporal Prisha Jivani of the Army Girls Wing. Cadet Arya Kalaria of the Air Force Wing is going to carry the house flag of the Jalawar House. Last but not the least, the Sorat House flag is carried by Cadet Ranveer Singh Jadeja of the Navy Wing. We have the Air Force Troop Commander Corporal Manish Patel, Army Wing Boys Troop Commander Sergeant Siddharth Bakrania, Band Leader Nancy Gareja, Navy Wing Troop Commander Petty Officer Rudra Bawarwa, and the Army Wing Girls Troop Commander Sergeant Bhavya Vakhasia. Look at the synchronized movements, the perfectly aligned rows, and the confidence in each stride. This march past is a symbol of the collective spirit and commitment of our student body. Let us now commence the oath ceremony, where our athletes pledge to uphold the spirit of sportsmanship and fair play. May I invite Sergeant Vedant Waghela to lead the oath. Let us all stand as a mark of respect.
Athletic sport. Rajkumar College, Rajkot. The loyal competition. Respecting the rules and regulations which govern them. And the desirous of participating. In the true spirit of sportsmanship. For the honor of our college. The glory of sport. Jai Hind.
Now, I invite our chief guest K.S. Yajurvendra Singh Bilkha to officially declare the annual athletic meet 2024-25 open.
I declare the annual athletic meet 2024-25.
The torch is now being passed on to Diya Lunagarya. She was the Victor Luderam for the years 2022-23 and 2023-24. She has been the Victor Luderam for the past 2 years in a row, and if she wins it this time, it will be a hat-trick achievement for her. Let us wait and watch who becomes the winner of the invaluable Victor Luderam prize today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a lap of honor led by our leading athletes. The ceremonial torch is now being passed over to our old Arcasian Nishita Jadeja, the Victor Luderam winner of the year 2013-14, who will kindle the flame of occasion, the Samay Jyoti. Rise for the lighting of the lamp.
Our chief guest of the annual athletics meet 2024-25, Shri Yajurvendra Singh Ji Bilkha, who is our vibrant alumni as well. Our board of trustees, namely Maharaja Sahib Vijay Singh Ji of Bhavnagar, Thakur Sahib Jaideep Singh Ji of Limdi, Thakur Sahib Padmaraj Singh Ji of Drol, Thakur Sahib Kirtiraj Singh Ji of Lati, Thakur Sahib Krishna Kumar Singh ji of Choda, Thakur Sahib of Muli, Jitendra Singh ji, our distinguished guests, our boys and girls, teachers, staff, our respected, vibrant principal, Shri Yash Saxena ji, Shri Bhumika ji, our bursar, proctor, our staff members, and the ladies and gentlemen who have come here to inspire and motivate our annual events, and the person who has been after the upliftment of the sports event, our director sports, Shri Sheetal Savita ji. It is a matter of great honor to have you all here, and I welcome you all from the innermost recesses of my heart for this annual athletics meet 2024-25. Rajkumar College Rajkot, since 1870, from the time of its inception, has been a beacon of education, excellence and tradition. Our refurbishing of the basketball and tennis courts, our horse riding, we have enhanced the facility because there was a great response. Our proposed construction of badminton courts, an arena of table tennis and lawn bowling, gymnastics reintroduced, archery is going to start next year, and we are trying our best. As Shri Sheetal Savita ji, as the Director Sports, is all focused. Our coaches are all focused for the upliftment of the sports sector in Rajkumar College Rajkot. Rajkumar College Rajkot has been consistently giving us outstanding academicians, sportsmen, women, as well as leaders who excel in their respective fields. Rajkumar College Rajkot in the year 2025 has been able to garner gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals in the field of taekwondo, squash, swimming, rifle shooting, and many others, yoga, chess, and we are so happy that we are going on the upward swing of the sports sector. Our chief guest, Shri Jajubendra Singh ji, who could be a befitting person than him to be our esteemed chief guest for this occasion. Shri Jajubendra Singh ji is an esteemed member of the royal family of Bilkha. He is a vibrant alumni who joined Rajkumar College in 1961 and graduated in 1970. His fond memories of Rajkumar College is achieving his school colors in cricket, hockey, swimming, gymnastics, rifle shooting, and has been so fondly associated with the game of cricket. His passion is well known that he went to the level of playing for India in international test and one-day cricket. He also has been able to achieve 2 world records, and what a pride for Rajkumar College that won his maximum in his debut match versus England in the year 1977 in Bangalore. He has been able to achieve 2 world records, a distinction by itself of having the maximum number of catches in a match, in a test match, and the maximum number of catches in an innings. And the maximum number of catches in the innings still holds the ground. So it is a matter of great pride for us. You are a board member and a director of ICA, Indian Cricketers Association, the well-recognized voice of the Indian cricketers in India, a company set up by the BCCI to look after the interest and welfare of the former and present cricketers of India. And so it is a great privilege for us to invite you and to be here, present here, to be a part of us. All the boys and girls, and we are going to witness the athletics, the tug of war between parents and the 12th standard students, the gymnastics for the first time, the equestrian display that we just saw, taekwondo, other martial arts, and it is an event by itself, whereby we can always say that the boys and girls who are participating in the various events, in the various sports, their dedication, their discipline, their enthusiasm is itself embodies the spirit of the Rajkumar College, Rajkot. When the boys and girls are going to participate, I would like to say that train like an athlete, eat like a nutritionist, sleep like a baby, and win like a champion. Let your faith be bigger than your fears. Success isn't given, it's earned on the fields, on the tracks, in the gymnasium, with blood, sweat, and the occasional tear. You are never a loser unless you quit trying. Sports do not only build your character, they reveal it. Win and defeat in the right perspective, playing games by the rules, and sports has a power to change the world. What can be a better opportunity for us than to play on these grounds? I always congratulate the parents here, the distinguished guests here, that what an opportunity for the boys and girls to play on these grounds in the centric, pulsating city of Rajkot, where all the facilities of sports are present here. It is said that try and fail, but don't fail to try. A man having sportsmanship is far better than 50 others just preaching it. Sports enhances your skills as well as talent. So my obtained congratulations for all the students, boys and girls who are participating in this annual event and who have already won in the events before. And I would say that keep up with the spirit, keep up with the game, keep up with the flavor of Rajkumar College, because your performances, your conduct are an inspiration to all. Ladies and gentlemen who have come here to inspire our students, I thank you all again for your inspiring presence here. Thank you. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai.
The field is now set for the athletic events. As all of you are aware, our athletic sports is conducted entirely by student officials. All the students who have had this privilege over the years have gained a reputation of being extremely fair and hard-working, which is amply proof, if any proof is needed. Indeed, by the fact that in all these years, the results have never been disputed despite stiff and at times razor-edged competition. So, glue yourselves to your seats, buckle up your emotions as we are going to roll on with this event. The student officials for today are as follows. Starters: Chaitanya Dev Singh Jadeja, Rudra Pratap Singh Jala. Judges at the finishing line: Rajan Hetwadia, Dev Kumar Vishrolia. Timekeepers: Yatikesh Solanki, Jasmeet Solanki. Neetraj Varu. Announcers: Dhruvi Ruparel, Bhagyalakshmi Jadeja, Anika Upadhyay, Riya Jain, Khushi Jogi, Shivaditya Singh Parmar, Pril Khacharya and Heer Vaishnav. Victory stand: Vedant Waghela, Manish Patel. Finishing line ribbon: Dhruv Motivaras, Aditya Singh Zala. Result slip carriers: Het Saradwa, Moise Lakdawala. Track judges: Rudra Pratap Singh Jala, Dhanvarda Singh Waghela. Record keepers: Parikshit Singh Jadeja, Yuvraj Inamdar. Event in charges: Yatikesh Solanki, Chaitanya Dev Singh Jadeja. Paraphernalia: Rudra Bawarwa, Moise Lakdawala. Prizes: House Captains 11th and 12th grade. Student spectators overall in charge: Yatikesh Solanki, Chaitanya Dev Singh Jadeja.
The field is now set for the athletic events, one of the most anticipated segments of our annual athletics meet. Athletics is more than just a test of physical ability. It's a platform where perseverance, resilience, and determination come alive. Each race, every leap, and every throw you witness today represents countless hours of practice, early morning spent on the field, and the unwavering commitment of our participants to excel. The first event is going to be for the intermediate boys who will be running 200 meters. This is the first call for the intermediate boys. This is the final call for the intermediate boys. Lane 1, Hasim Sumbhania. Lane 2, Chelson Sarangthem. Lane 3, Yaduraj Kachawa. Lane 4, Saif Rahman. Lane 5 Nirvan Bhalala, and Lane 6 Pahal Rayani.
Look at them go. What an incredible display of speed and determination. Audience, keep cheering them on. Look at that pace. This is what true competition looks like.
With Hasim Sumbania leading the race, followed by Nirvan Bhalala, followed by Halar House. There is a neck-to-neck competition for the second position.
What an incredible finish. Everyone, please cheer the athletes as they have a smooth finish.
Moving on now, we have the intermediate girls who will be running 100 meters. In India, we take pride in the fact that our women are breaking the glass ceilings and soaring heights in the arena of sports, which was originally a male-dominated field. Our RKC girls have also proved that nothing is impossible to achieve. This is now the first call for the intermediate girls.
Results for intermediate boys 200 meters are: at third place, Nirvan Bhalala. At second place, Saif Rahman. And at first place, Hasim Sumbania. Apologies for the second place. It's not Saif Rahman, it's Yaduraj Si Kachawa.
This is the final call for the intermediate girls. Lane 1 Vanshika Gadia. Lane 2 Diya Doshi. Lane 3 Devanshi Dudhatra. Lane 4 Nishtha Karotra. Lane 5 Charmi Goswami. And Lane 6 Nirva Ramani.
And they're off. An explosive start from all the runners. This is pure speed on display. Gohilwar house is accelerating. Can the other houses catch up? And it's a neck and neck.
What a nail-biting finish that was. That was pure athletic brilliance. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Results for intermediate girls 100 meter. Third position Nishtha Karotra. Second position Charmi Goswami. And the first position is Vanshika Gadia. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
On lane 1, we have Kanish Sharma. Lane 2, Lihan Sakparia. Lane 3, Haryan Kathad. Lane 4, Veer Pansaria. Lane 5, Sarth Ganatra. Lane 6, Smith Vagasia.
And the race has begun with incredible display of speed and determination.
Leading the race on the first position is Gohilwar house, followed by competing Jhalawar house, with other houses catching up fast.
Look at that pace. This is what true competition looks like.
A smooth finish to a smooth start. The competition is heating up and the best is yet to come. Get ready for the next thrilling race.
Results for junior boys 100 meter. Third position Sarth Ganatra. Second position Lihan Sakparia. And the first position is Kanish Sharma. Let's give them a huge round of applause, please.
This is the final call for junior girls. On lane 1, we have Advaita Jain. Lane 2, Jia Gadia. Lane 3, Charvi Radadia. Lane 4, Chetakshi Khungla. Lane 5, Dhyana Ganatra. Lane 6, Padmini Bachadeja.
Look at them go. It's neck and neck. The determination on their faces says it all. Every step counts as they push towards the finish line.
With Golwar and Halar House competing neck and neck for the first position, we have Halar House at the third place, followed by Jhalawar House. What a phenomenal race, girls. Keep it up.
An incredible race to witness.
Junior girls 100 meter. Dhyana Ganatra. Jia Gadia. And the first position is Advaita Jain.
This is the final call for the senior boys. Lane 1, Aniket Kuhada. Lane 2, Jash Chorwadi. Lane 3, Prince Meghani. Lane 4, Karmavir C. Jethwa. Lane 5, Hitarth Wanik. Lane 6, Lakshman Sabat.
And they're off with an explosive start from the Goilwar House, with Aniket Kuhada accelerating towards the finish line.
Aniket Gohada is followed by Jash Chowadi for the second position, with a neck and neck with Karmavir Si Jadeja and Hitarth Wanik.
Keep cheering, audience.
An incredible race to witness today. Results for senior boys 100 meter races. At third position, Karmavir Si Jethwa. At second position, Just Shorwadi. And the champion of this 100-meter race is Aniket Guhada, who gave it everything he had.
This is the final call for senior girls. Lane 1, Diya Lunagaria. Lane 2, Swara Patil. Lane 3, Suvi Mehta. Lane 4, Birwa Barcha. Lane 5, Diva Lunagaria. Lane 6, Mishri Gajera.
And what an accelerating start. Look at as they pick up their paces with their legs moving fast towards the finish line.
With Diyala Nagaria with blazing speed towards the finish line, we have Goilwar House following up for the second position with a great comeback by the Sorat House. What an incredible race that was to witness. Results for senior girls 100 meter. Third position Birwa Barcha. Second position Suvi Mehta. And the winner is Diyalo Nagaria.
This is the final call for the preparatory boys. On lane 1, we have Hetra Chavadia. Lane 2, Mahir Raninga. Lane 3, Hayan Rawal. Lane 4, Harnil Bhanderi. Lane 5, Sriraj Singh Gohil. Lane 6, Dheya Bhangi.
And here they go. These kids are showing some speed.
Look at those little legs go. So much energy in this little field.
Everyone's giving in their best shot. Results for preparatory boys 50 meter. Third position Shreyan Sri Gohil. Second position Jay Abhangi. And the first position goes to Mahir Raninga.
This is the final call for the preparatory girls. On lane 1, we have Prutha Singh. Lane 2, Viharika Raijada. Lane 3, Navya Vikaria. Lane 4, Vani Kakadia. Lane 5, Niharika Ravalya. Lane 6, Flora Parma.
And the little girls are off to a great start. What an incredible display of speed on this field.
With Goilwar House leading the race, followed by Jalawar House, followed by Sorat House.
The first relay race for the event is of the junior boys who will be competing for 4 into 100 meter. The audience is requested to encourage the runners throughout the relay. This is the first call for the junior boys.
Results for preparatory girls 50 meter. Third position Niharika Ravalya. Second position Neve Vekaria. And first position Viharika Raijada. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Lane 1, Sorat House. Lane 2, Jhalawar House. Lane 3, Gohilwar House. And Lane 4, Halar House.
And they're off. Watch the perfect coordination as strategies matter the most in this race.
With blazing speed, this is what great relay is all about. With Jalawar House commanding the lead, followed by Goilwar House.
The baton has been passed and they're charging ahead. Let's see which team will take the lead now. Jalawar House leads the race, followed by Sorat House, followed by Gohilwar House. And the next batons have been exchanged, with Jalawar again taking a lead, followed by a neck and neck between Gohilwar and Sorat. Halar House buck up.
The teamwork is really shining through.
Jalawar still continues to take a massive lead, followed by Sorat House, followed by Gohilwar House. And the final batons have been exchanged.
It's a full-out sprint to the finish line. This is where strategies can make or break the race.
It's a neck and neck between Jalawar House and Sorat House. And there's that smooth finish.
Results for junior boys 4 into 100 meters. Third position Goilwar House. Second position Sorat House. And the winner is Jalawar House. Let's give a huge round of applause.
This is the final call for intermediate boys. Lane 1, Sorat House. Lane 2, Jalawar House. Lane 3, Gohilwar House. And Lane 4, Halar House.
And they're off.
Such smooth transitions and blazing speed. This is what a great relay is all about, as Halar House commands a great lead.
Halar House has gotten off to a strong start. This could be the making of a perfect race if they can maintain that speed.
The batons have been exchanged and Halar House still commands a great lead, followed by the Gohilwar House and Jhalawar House. Surat House you need to buck up as other houses are marching ahead.
Look at that form. Surat is absolutely flying out of the blocks.
Another baton has been exchanged and Halar still leads the race. Gohilwar and Jhalawar are neck and neck, followed by Surat House. Look at that late Gohilwar surge. They're marching ahead. And that's a strong comeback by Jhalawar House, followed by Surat House, followed by Gohilwar House. Halar, you need to buck up as the race comes to an end. And it's Jhalawar House.
Audience, let's cheer them. Results for intermediate boys 4 into 100 meter. Third position, Halar House. Second position, Surat House. And the first position goes to Jhalawar House.
This is the final call for the junior girls. Lane 1, Surat. Lane 2, Jhalawar House. Lane 3, Gohilwar House. Lane 4, Halar.
And they're off with a thrilling and strong start.
With Halar House commanding the lead, followed by Gohilwar House. With a neck-to-neck competition for the third position, Surat has a great comeback for the second position.
Jhalawar House, you need to buck up as they're approaching for the first batons to be passed. And Halar House still takes a great lead. Commendable performance by the athletes of Surat House and Jhalawar House as they are marching ahead to break the monopoly held by Halar. And the batons have again been exchanged with a neck and neck between Surat and Halar House, followed by Jhalawar House. Gohilwar House, you need to buck up.
This is it. Both the runners are absolutely giving it everything. They're shoulder to shoulder heading into the finish. Audience, cheer them please.
Surat House has commendable lead, followed by Halar and Jhalawar with a neck and neck for the second position. The final batons have been exchanged and Surat House is marching past to reach the finish line.
Look at that form. Surat is absolutely flying out of the blocks.
Jhalawar is trying to march ahead, but will they make it? Or will Surat...
And to a great finish, Surat has won the race, followed by Jhalawar House and the third position, Halar House. Results for junior girls 4 into 100 meter relay. Third position, Halar House. At the second position, we have Jhalawar House. And the winner of this race is Surat House.
This is the final call for the prep boys. In lane 1, we have Surat. Lane 2, Jhalawar. Lane 3, Gohilwar. And lane 4, Halar.
And these little legs go. So much energy in these tiny feet. Everyone's trying to give in their best shot, with Halar House leading the race and a great comeback by the Gohilwar House commanding for the first position.
And here comes the unexpected. Jhalawar House has made a brilliant comeback as the batons have been exchanged.
Buck up Surat House.
Jhalawar still takes a commanding lead, followed by Gohilwar House and followed by Halar House. Surat House, you need to buck up, otherwise the other racers will march ahead.
Surat House is pulling hard, but will Jhalawar House hold strong?
Batons have again been exchanged and it's a neck and neck between Gohilwar and Jhalawar House, followed by Halar House. Jhalawar takes a commanding lead, followed by Gohilwar House, followed by Halar House. The final batons are now about to be approached and they have been exchanged.
Cheer up audience as they come close to the finish line. Here comes the Jhalawar House commanding the lead as they come closer to the finish line.
Jhalawar House is making their move now. What a burst of speed in the final stages of this race. Will they win though?
And a great comeback by the Surat House. Results for preparatory boys 4 into 100 meter. At the third position we have the Surat House. Second position, Gohilwar House. And the winner of this race is Jhalawar House. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
This is the final call for the prep girls. In lane 1, we have Surat. Lane 2, Jhalawar. Lane 3, Gohilwar. And lane 4, Halar.
Halar House takes the lead, followed by Gohilwar and Jhalawar for a neck and neck. Surat House buck up. The first batons have been exchanged and Jhalawar House has taken a commanding lead. What a shift in the momentum. Surat House catches up to Jhalawar House's lead. Halar and Gohilwar, you need to do it fast.
Look at that acceleration as they push down the track. With Jhalawar House keeping up the commanding lead, followed by the Surat House, with Gohilwar House trying its best. And the final runner is now off. It's a full out sprint to the finish line.
This is it. Jhalawar House runner is absolutely giving it everything. They're shoulder to shoulder, heading into the finish.
Results for preparatory girls 4 into 100 meter. Surat House, third position. The second position we have the Gohilwar House. And taking the first position we have the Jhalawar House.
This is the final call for seniors and intermediate girls. Lane 1 is Surat. Lane 2 is Jhalawar. Lane 3 is Gohilwar. And lane 4 is Halar.
And they're off to a thrilling start as all the athletes look to take the lead. Halar House takes a commandable lead with a neck and neck between Gohilwar House and Jhalawar House.
And here comes the second runner. What a seamless baton handoff. Look at that acceleration as they push down the track. The teamwork is really shining through. With Gohilwar House with a great comeback.
And the batons have again been exchanged with Gohilwar House taking a lead, followed by Surat House, followed by Jhalawar House. Halar House, you need to buck up. Such smooth transitions. It's a neck and neck between Surat and Gohilwar as they compete for the lead. What a celebration of sports. Let's take a moment to appreciate the energy and spirit on display today.
Results for senior and intermediate girls 4 into 100 meter relay. At third position we have the Jhalawar House. Second position is the Gohilwar House. Taking the first position we have the Surat House. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
This is the final call for senior boys. Lane 1 Surat. Lane 2 Jhalawar. Lane 3 Gohilwar. Lane 4 Halar.
Let's hear it from the audience. Your cheers makes a difference. Keep them coming. And they're off to accelerating start. Halar takes the lead, followed by Gohilwar House, followed by Jhalawar House. Let's make some noise for the runners. Your cheers are the energy they need to give their best. The batons have been exchanged. Jhalawar House has taken a lead, but Surat House isn't letting them.
Surat House is pulling ahead, but it's a tight contest between these boys here.
Batons have again been exchanged, and Rehan Thaim for Surat House leads the rest. The transition has been smooth as ever. Rehan Thaim is leading the race, followed by Jhalawar House, followed by Gohilwar House.
Surat House is picking up speed. What a powerful run.
Tanish Gosia for Surat House is leading the race, but Jhalawar House isn't letting them, slowing down. Results for senior boys 4x100 meter race are: at third position is Halar House, second position Jhalawar House, and the winner is Surat House.
Those were some spectacular races, and with this, we complete our first set of events. Now we will be observing a martial arts display. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the breathtaking performance that will start in a while.
President of our council, Thakur Sahib Rajkot, the council members, Principal Yash Saxena, his staff, and all the teachers, distinguished guests, and our schoolboys, boys and girls of RKCians, and the old boys as well. For me, it's a wonderful occasion to grace something like a sports day. A sports day for me used to be in school. I used to love it. It was one of those days because I loved sports, so I used to enjoy this as much as anything else. And it's so nice to be gracing an occasion like this after so many years and being recognized to come here and talk to all of you. Sports, as you know, is something which binds us all together, whether we watch it or we play it. And it's not the winning or losing that's important, it's how you play the game. And that is what RKC, which as you know is 155 years old, has taught us. And that's the legacy that we need to carry forward. We need to carry it through our people who came here and spoke before me years ago when we were young, imbibed what RKC was all about. It's just not about sports, it's about education. It's turning out to be, they turn you into a good human being, one who's fair, who's somebody you can rely on, and somebody who would be honest in everything he does. And that's what I thank my RKC teachers. They were the ones who imbibed all these values into us. I wouldn't have been able to play Test cricket if it hadn't been for the basic skills that I learned right over here on this ground itself as a junior. And believe it or not, the greatest moment that I had was the person who taught me, Mr. Sigan. He was a football coach who taught us the basics of cricket. And it was here he used to punish us and make us play the forward defensive and forward and backward defensive. And when I played my first test match in 1977 at Bangalore, the best moment of my life was not that because I was playing test cricket for India, but Mr. Siddhan was there to see me. And that was such an emotional moment for me. And that's what Mr. Bharat Singh taught us gymnastics, like what I've seen, and the trampoline. I was one of the fittest guys because I could do all these things. Mr. Datta was there. Mr. Ayaz Khan taught us hockey. Mr. Dalpat Singh football. Mr. Basant Singh gave us good advice. And all these people taught us how to play a sport. And that was more important because overall it's not about reaching the highest standard. When somebody asked me that, and you see a lot of cricketers saying this, oh, I always aspired to play for India and I always thought of playing for India. They are all talking rubbish because when you play sports, you play sports to enjoy it. And that enjoyment is what makes you work hard. I loved cricket, so I enjoyed every moment in the hot sun. I don't do it now, but that is what drove me. It was not driving me towards playing for India. It was driving me to enjoy something. And the whole cycle to reach that spot, Thakur Sahib was asking me the same question. It starts off from the junior. When getting into RKC junior team, senior team, your college team, your university team, your Ranji Trophy team, and then you may get to play for India. So there are you have to have smaller targets to reach something you want to at the end. If you start wanting to jump immediately, you're never going to achieve it. And you're going to get disappointed. You know, the greatest part when I played cricket was not because everyone asked me, when did you have the maximum fun? And you would think, yeah, playing for India and playing for your country and representing a country, and you're just so much lost in that would be the greatest moment. But no, the most enjoyable moment that I had on the cricket field was when we won the Heel Shield, the Bilka Trophy, and when I played in school for RKC. That was the most enjoyable part because we played as a team, we played at a school, and we had fun. My brother got a double 100, I remember, in the Hill Shield final, and I got a 50. And that 50 was what inspired me that, hey, I can play and go ahead. And that's what the thing about sports is, that you've got to enjoy it. There's hard work to it. Nothing comes easy. And it's the same thing in the corporate world. You have to work hard at whatever you do, but you need to enjoy it. And I've had the privilege both at the sports level and at the corporate level to enjoy something like this. And this wouldn't have happened if it hadn't been for the teachers of this school and what we all got out of this school. And remember, 155 years, this place has got history written all over it. And it is our duty, all of us, to ensure that it continues and flourishes as it is doing today. And that's more important than anything else that you'd come across. And I'm so glad you called me. It was great watching the horse riding, equestrian. We were unfortunate we didn't have it during our time. So to introduce something like this is a great thing. It's a great initiative. And although remember, I'm a Kathi Rajput, and we were known for Kathi horses and Kathi and riders. And I never got that privilege. Maybe I would have been a rider instead of a cricketer. But these people have got that now facilities, and it's so good for that. And the taekwondo, that's another. All these introducing squash was not there during our time. See, these are the things which are so wonderful that they're getting introduced. And having a track like this to run on is wonderful. And I'm so happy that we have the girls now. And I know they are the ones who are doing extremely well, including in the band and the music, after all. And that's wonderful. And before anything else, I know all those people who participated in the march past. It's one of the most painful things to practice because, one, I know how it is in the hot sun, and you have to go through it day in and day out to make sure you do it and synchronize it well. And I would like to thank them for doing all this and for the runners. And remember, it's not winning or losing. It is playing the game that is more important. Thank you. And I'm really extremely glad I declare the annual athletic meet 2023-24 closed and 2024-25 closed.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my dear boys and girls. Our revered chief guest, K.S. Yajuvendra Singh Ji of Bilka, His Highness Thakur Sahib of Rajkot, members of the Board of Trustees, Rani Saiban, Miss Nishita Jadeja, honorable members of the founding houses and families, old boys, girls, esteemed guests, parents, staff, and dear students. It is my proud privilege to extend the word of thanks. I am truly grateful to our chief guest to have graced the occasion with his benign presence. We are honored indeed, sir. I would like to extend my gratitude to our worthy board members, founding houses, and families as well. They have always been supporting and constant guiding light for us. A special thanks to Ms. Jadeja, a special invitee to have made it to this occasion. RKC has always cherished its rich legacy of sports and continues to strive for excellence. Thank you so much, dear parents. You have always been supportive in all our endeavors. Congratulations to all the winners today. For all of us, you all are the winners. My compliments to the dedicated team at RKC, led by our energetic Director of Sports, for having toiled very hard all these days to make this event a spectacular and a successful one. My dear boys and girls, you have been pretty and integral enough to display true sportsmanship all this while. Very well done. I would fail in my duties entirely if I don't acknowledge the relentless effort of our bhais and bains at school. It is their hard work which is realized in this grand show today. Please convey our gratitude to them. I would like to conclude, ladies and gentlemen, as quoted by legendary footballer Pele, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you're doing or learning to do. Have a good evening, good day, Jai Hind. Thank you.
In this very singular annual athletics meet, I would like to convey my thanks for the coaches effectively and efficiently working in this field. Bharat Singh Barar, athletics coach; Jai Mehta, shooting coach; Padam Bahadur Gurung, band instructor; Krunal Tak, swimming coach; Deepak Dangi, cricket coach; Sumit Kanojia, football coach; Dilawar Roma, football coach; Rahul Yadav, tennis coach; Dharmaraj Singh Jadeja, badminton coach. I am really grateful for all these coaches for ceaselessly working for training the students, boys and girls. And the boys and girls who have achieved is Shivpriya Kachwa, bronze medal in IPSC shooting competition, along with national, scored 388, participated in pre-nationals, national shooting championship, and gold medal in air rifle state. Under 14 open sight boys team got the bronze medal in IPSC competition, team gold medal in district shooting championship. Somya Chandaranam participated in SGFI national and scored 407.6, gold medal in shooting state championship. Drishti Siani participated in national and qualified shooting Indian team selection trials, gold medal in ISSF category. Manasvi Ravesia participated in SGFI Yoga National Championship, gold medal in IPSC Yoga Championship. Sachib Bhati, bronze medal in IPSC Yoga Championship. Abhi Ajmera, bronze medal in IPSC Yoga Championship. Winner of the Rajkumar College Pipe and Drums Band. Is a matter of great honor for 4 consecutive years, coming into the first conspicuous position in All India IPSC band competition. I am very much grateful to Nishita Jadeja, Old Girl 2013-14, Victor Luderam winner, to have come and grace the occasion. Even the Victor Luderam, Dia and Aniket having come with beautiful landmarks and have become the Victor Luderam, and all the participants of and the winners, maybe it is equestrian sports, 3 wings, IPSC pipe and drums band, all the gymnastics, taekwondo, and in all the athletic sports, the winners, my umpteen congratulations on behalf of the Board of Trustees, and looking to the strenuous efforts taken by the boys and girls and the continuous mentoring and training of the coaches, I declare tomorrow to be a holiday of Rajkumar College and Priyalok School to celebrate and relish the performances and conduct and have a relaxing and an unwinding Monday. Thank you.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन